Good morning everyone, Chop Chops here, and welcome to a new Farming Sim series with me on Sandy Bay FS19, just as the noisy plane flies overhead. For those that don't know, this is a beautiful map created by OxygenDavid. I've been playing it for a wee bit now, oh, not a huge amount, a couple of days. Got seasons running, and she's looking pretty nice. Unfortunate thing is, once we get a bit further into the series, we'll actually restart again. As he's got an update coming, rather large update, adding some more crops and fixing a few issues. So it's going to require a new save game. But anyhow, we'll carry on with the way it is. One of the big updates is the two new crops he's got already built into it, alfalfa and rye, will actually be a bit more usable. The alfalfa will regrow, got a sprayer in there for us, and the rye you'll actually be able to put in a silo. So at the moment, if you want to store your rye for a future sale, you're going to have to put it in a bin and load it out with a loader. Anyway, I'm going to jump in our Land Rover here, and got a field to work on. She's, pretty basic mod, this one. But I'm going to set the worker off on courseplay, doing some planting. Thinking I'm going to put oats in the field. Oh, just so you know, fields we currently own are 1 and 2. 21, which is actually a sheep pasture, but we're going to use it for grass. We've got field 33, 32, which are both grass fields. 32 actually needs some more ferret on it. Field 41, which we're going to put lime on today. Field 2 is the one we're going to sow out. And up here we've also got field 16, which is already planted. If we have a look, so we've got alfalfa in there, which we can use to feed our stock. We have rye in field 1, and yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to put oats in there, and I might actually put wheat in there and put oats down here or something like that. Don't know. Yeah. Actually, I might put soybeans in there, and I'll put the oats down here actually. Yeah, I think that'll work. Should give us enough straw between the rye and that. We also have cows. Have a look. So yeah, for those that don't know, when you go into the menu you'll notice there's no option for the livestock here. When you're playing on seasons, you just have to go into the seasons menu and select it from there. And you got your choice of all the farms and what they have. So our cows will need some straw once we've done the lime, and they also need cleaned out quite a bit. Beauty with it is now they have grazing, so they've got plenty of food. So that's quite handy. But we'll go and set the worker off. Get them started so you can get the field all planted out. I've already got the drill down there, so it shouldn't take too much. Just let them know what I want. Now the thing with this one here is you can get speeding fines. It's another feature he's added in. Police, speed traps around, speed cameras, all that, and they will actually fine you if you go over 30 mile an hour. Being a British map, running the miles. This is our field here. Let's open the gate. we shall get out and see a trusty old New Holland 8670. Got a wee Emerson drill on here, about a 4 metre drill. So we will select soybeans for this one. Right. Use course play for it. Two. There's no islands, so we don't have to skip around anything. Don't have multiple tools. We'll put 3 headlands in. We'll start on the up and down rows. Generate the course. And our starting point is somewhere. We'll see if we can find the start point. Over here. So we're actually facing the wrong way for that. Get ourselves lined up. Takes a wee while for him to get himself into position, but once he's into the groove, he'll be all good to go. And he's off. So there we go. We'll leave him to it. It'll take him a wee while to get through, but should be all good. We'll jump back in the trusty Landy and grab the John Deere. I should have actually just brought that with me. Could have set off from here. But oh well. Got a few weeds starting to pop up now. Should be right. We'll get some herbicide later on and spray them off. I will have to chuck some more ferret on this field up here. Yeah, she's in the first stage of growth now, so I'll probably do that. Use one of the smaller machines for it. And all in all, hopefully everything's going well. So anyway, how's everyone been? It's been a while since I've been around. Oh, just family life and life in general just getting in the way of things really. Makes it a bit difficult to get out and do the videos. But hopefully, yeah. Slight snag with parking there. Tend to jump out on the roof. So yes, Yeah, so life in general just getting in the way, you know how it all is. But yeah, hopefully I can make things work a bit better here. If you do play this map, you'll notice there's a really nasty bump right there on that track. It does take a toll. So I'll bring up the help menu and I'll increase that rate. So on my workaround I like to put a tonne to the acre of lime on. Or 2500 kgs per hectare. Yes, I know it says litres per hectare there. So I'm just converting it to kgs. Because that's what I'm used to working in. So, because I've got the advanced field info mod, I can see what size the fields are and all the paddocks, and I can adjust it to suit, and that way I'm only buying as much ferret as I need. I have got a wee bit more lime than I need, but allowing for some overlaps and headlands and that. We shouldn't be too far off, really. So the field we're going to, I've ploughed it. Just going to put the lime on, then I'll cultivate it, work the lime in. We'll put some ferret on before we sow it, and she'll be good to go. She'll just need another 2 applications of ferret after that. Here we go. Just unfold her, and off we go. So I don't know about this John Deere. She's seems a wee bit lackluster to me, really. It's a bit of a workhorse, just using it to do some odd jobs around the place. Seem to actually prefer my old trusty New Holland that's on the cedar, in all honesty. But for what I'm using this John Deere for, you know, she's doing the job, getting the work done. And I'm not exactly endowed with cash at the moment, so it's going to have to do, really. Yeah, so we've got a fair bit to try and get through today, so I'll probably chuck this on the time lapse, and I'll talk to you soon. Well, welcome back everyone. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Seem to have miscalculated how much lime I actually needed. I probably should have grabbed some more, because I don't know if we're quite going to make it to the end. Keep dropping the rate down. It's getting lime on it, it's just pretty light in the middle. But we won't worry too much about that. But all in all, we seem to have managed to pretty much cover it. Spot on. Job well done. So here we'll go back and we'll grab the cultivator. Well, I've got to set a disc there. We'll disc that all in. And she'll be good for to be planted out. Probably planted out tomorrow. Time he finishes field 2 is probably going to take him most of the day to do that, I'd say. And then we'll be able to move on to some of our other odd jobs. Sort out the cows, get them all cleaned up and get some straw in there. As you can see, these are one of those speed traps I was talking about. Get the old plod there with the radar gun. So I'll put this back in the shed. We'll grab the plough, the disc, and I'll see you there. Oh, welcome back everyone. Just got this wee bit down here left to do. I just sort of jump straight into the time lapse and get the cultivation work done. So we'll get this all tidied up. And I'll run the tractor back to the farm. And we will probably actually call that the episode. Next episode we'll sort out the cows, the ferret, all that sort of jazz. Yes, we'll just tidy up this wee piece. And pack everything away. Do like how the machinery gets covered in the lime. But then the dust will just blow away. Gonna chuck some beacons on for the trip back to the farm. And try to avoid running over the neighbour's property. Then we'll run back to the farm. So we'll call the episode here, everyone. So feel free to like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see more of, what you don't like, what you do like, where you feel I need to improve. And be really cool if you hit subscribe. Just keeps you motivated to keep putting out videos. But until next time everyone, stay frosty and happy farming.